Hello everyone, my name is Fazdaral Al-Amiri. Today I will talk to you about a monopoly. Monopoly is a company that has completed dominances near completed over a market. Monopolies have an unfair advantage over their competitors since they are either they only provide of protect or control the majority of the market's share or customer. Example for a monopoly is Microsoft. That fact that no one else is permitted to compete with in the Windows and Office markets them a monopoly. Therefore, company like AG needs Windows operation system and it cannot work without it. Some vectors of monopoly are single seller in a market with just one seller. Price market, the monopoly company states in the price of the product it will sell without any competition. The monopoly examples that follow dealer stocks of monopolistic business for model Microsoft. That fact no one is permitted to compete with them in the Windows and Office market them a monopoly. Therefore, company like Asia needs Windows operation system and cannot work without it.
Hello everybody, I'm Ahmed Feroz Walid, student at City University of Malaysia. Actually right now I'm going to present for my subject Principles of Microeconomics for our dear lecturer Ms. Noor Farahim bint Salahuddin. Actually I'm a student for BBA. Actually I'm going to give you a brief explanation about the monopoly and I'm going to give you the advantage of the monopoly. Monopoly is a market structure in which a single vendor sells a single product in the market. The seller in a monopoly market has no competition since he is the sole vendor of items that have no close equivalent. Monopolies also have access to information that other merchants do not have. Do not make the single vendor the market maker and the market controller. The monopoly pricing also because the firm avoids transaction with customers. Monopoly pricing results in a dead weight loss because they do not have to compete with other producers in a marketplace. Monopolies can become inefficient and less innovation over time. Abuse of power can lead to market failure in the event of monopolies. The monopoly example that follow show several source monopolies business. There are corporations that are monopolistic in the field they trade in, and there are companies that are monopolistic in the field. Due to the large number of monopoly instances, not all the variants are and coins are included here. Nevertheless, the general outline of all sources is the same. For instance, like Microsoft, the fact that no one else is permitted to compete with them in the Windows and Office market makes them a monopoly. Therefore, company like Acer needs Windows operation system and it can't work without it. By assessing the marginal income and marginal expense of manufacturing an extra unit, a monopolistic may calculate its profit maximizing price and quantity. If the firm's marginal revenue exceeds its marginal cost, it can boost profits by generating one additional unit of production. Advantage of being a monopoly for a firm: they can charge higher prices and make more profit than in a competitive market. They can benefit from economics in a competitive market of scale. By increasing size, they can experience lower average costs, important for industries with high fixed costs and scopes for specialization.
Okay, hello everyone, my name is Abdurrahman Muhammad Asum Mutawalli Al-Fakharani. Today I will talk about what the advantage and disadvantage of monopoly. either a pure monopoly with 100% marketing share or frame with monopoly power. A monopoly tends to set higher price than competitive marketing, leading to lower customer surplus. The disadvantage of monopoly higher price than the competitive marketing. Monopoly phase demand and so can increase the prices, giving the customers no alternative. For example, in 1980, Microsoft had a monopoly on PC software and charged a higher price for Microsoft Office customer pay higher prices, and few customers can afford it to buy. With no competition, monopoly can make profit without much effort. The advantage of the monopoly frame with monopoly power may be the most in dynamic frames may gain monopoly power, and being better is the most in dynamic frames may gain monopoly power, and being better than their rivals. For example, Microsoft has a monopoly power on operating system. Why Microsoft Windows a monopoly? The fact is that nobody else is allowed to compete with them on Windows and Office business. That is what makes them a monopoly. And thank you.
Hello, this is Najmul Hassan. Today I'm going to talk about consumer behavior and neoclassical economics. Neoclassical economics focuses on how consumer and producer make relation choice to maximize their economic well-being, subject to the constraints of how much income and resources they have available. Neoclassical economists make simplifying assumptions about markets such as perfect knowledge, infinite number of buyers and sellers, homogeneous goods, or static variable relationship in order to construct mathematical models of economic behavior. These methods attempt to represent human behavior in functional mathematical language, which allows economists to develop mathematically restable models of individual market. Neoclassical believe in constructing measurable hypotheses about economic events, then using empirical evidence to see which hypotheses work best. In this way,